He is eligible for a $219 million five-year Supermax deal this summer. Stephen A., should Kawhi get that Supermax?
Max, I honestly don't know. Here's why I don't know. I have to be consistent with what I said yesterday. Do you really want to play? That's the issue for me. Do you really, really, really want to? You got to remember that Kawhi Leonard was paid, whatever he's paid. I got the number. I'll look it up in a second, but because I don't recall for this moment. But the brother got paid, played just 9 games. I want to emphasize that in no way am I questioning the validity of his injury. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do that to him. And I understand, and I'm going to believe that he was legitimately hurt. But when you heard all the reports emanating out of San Antonio and the relationships and what have you, something went sour. Now, obviously, the belief is that he got new representation. It was his uncle leading the way. And even though his uncle, in fairness to them and their family, says that their relationship with the San Antonio Spurs is fine, there are no issues, you still have heard too much noise. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And all our years covering the NBA, Adrian Wojnarowski knows it. Mark Stein knows it. Mark Spears knows it. Chris Haynes knows it. I know it. Will Bond, everybody that's covered the NBA. We know where there's smoke, there's fire. And all I'm saying is that let's put this stuff into perspective. The San Antonio Spurs had a problem with you when they were paying you $20 million. Yeah. Now they're going to commit to you for 200 plus. I mean, I got to know that you want to be there, which is why this conversation with Greg Popovich is so important. Now, God bless Greg Popovich and his family. We know what he's been through with the loss of his wife. And, one would surmise that you're still yourself, but at the same time, there's just a gaping hole in your life. You don't know how that can alter somebody. You truly, truly don't know. And I say that with all sincerity.
As someone who's experienced family tragedy,
absolutely.
You know, and so do I.
Absolutely. And so when that happens, you just never know, how it alters you to some degree. And what Greg Popovich could once deal with, we don't know. San Antonio Spurs organization. Everybody, free agents ain't going to clamor to San Antonio. So the likelihood is that they're going to let Kawhi Leonard know they want to keep him. Yeah. They're going to let him know they have every intention of re-signing him. I'm just saying to you that I would be looking at him like, can you show us enough love to at least let us know that you want to be here or you don't?
In his defense, I thought things went bad because they mishandled his injury.
Well, that's what
that's what his camp.
That's what his camp was implying. Fair enough. My point is, at the end of the day, 1 minute you're hearing he wants to stay, another minute you're hearing he wants to leave. All I'm saying is, I can't just look at your talent and allow that to determine whether or not I'm going to give you in excess of 9 figures. I have to look at you, or actually 9 figures anyway, it's just 200 million, instead of 100 million. But I have to ask, seriously, can you do me the favor of making sure to let me know that you want to stay or you want to go? I got to know that.